Welcome back, everybody, to another Workshop Wednesday. I'm Johnny5Alive, and today we are going to be looking at Silver0219's Workshop. And he has done a pretty cool little series here. It's kind of like a jungle shop series. Now, for this one, he didn't quite have the requirements that I see necessary to make a cohesive pack. He's got about 7 or 8 shops that are all very similar, but he's thrown in a big fat Christmas tree. And since I'm in the holiday spirit, I thought that will do. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Alright, if you guys do like this series, please be sure to smash that like button. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, as we do plenty Planet Coaster videos on this channel. And let me know what you guys think of this workshop down in the comments below. Now, if you're a workshop creator and you have a series of cohesive items, say, I want to say 15 to 20 plus, and you want to have them reviewed on Workshop Wednesday, send them into channel5GAD@gmail.com. Link will be down in the description, and just put in the header Workshop Wednesday submission, and I will take a look at that. Once again, everybody, this is Silver0219's Workshop, and he's done some pretty cool stuff with these little creations. Let's take a little better look at this and talk about it. Oh yeah, as always, the link will be down in the description below if you want to go check out Silver0219's Workshop. Sorry, I have hiccups. I just had dinner. So, first up, I thought this was really clever. It's his most recent one. It's a big, giant slab of meat on a bone. It reminds me of that old game that I used to play for Super Nintendo. Was it Joe and Mac? They were like cavemen or something? Awesome. It's basically a big fire / cave on a big, giant rock mound with a giant piece of meat grilling above it. I thought this thing was so clever, and there's just so many good details here. Here's another big slab of meat, and it's a Tiki Chiki hut. It's very nice, very well decorated, and I love this little series, especially if you're making like a Caribbean set or a pirate theme, anything like that. This set, all of these collections work really well in your Caribbean themes and pirate themes. So this one is just absolutely amazing, and it's nice seeing people come up with creative ways, just like in the last episode, on how to do the Tiki Chiki. Now obviously this feels more like a big slab of like beef, but I'll take it for the Tiki Chiki. It works. Next up is the Chief of Beef Burger Store. The Big Burger, I think he called it. And it's literally a shop stall built into a giant burger. And what's so clever about this is he's used all the shapes. And I was, struggling to come up with an idea of how you would make a burger based on these shapes. And he did it the long, hard way. These are tons and tons and tons of circles placed perfectly to make a double-sized burger. He's got the mayonnaise, the pickles, the lettuce, tomatoes. He's got everything in there. And I thought that was really clever. It's a lot of work. This thing alone is 632 objects. So that's a lot of work. I, as a creator myself, can really appreciate the effort gone into making this burger. So really well done by Silver. Really well done. Love it. It's great. Nice touch with the palm trees and stuff. It's very fitting for Caribbean themes. And then we have the fries. Now this, I'd have to say, I've seen similar fries, and I think one fries that was similar to this made it onto the Workshop Wonderland, which I saw, and I think I did download it. I don't have it available right now, no. I try and clean up my workshop space once in a while. Yeah, this is probably one of the best fry stalls I've seen. It's pretty darn good. It's very reminiscent to their fry boxes that they use in this game. They have fry cups, and then they have fry boxes. So in my fry shop, I made the cone, and that's what I use for mine. But I do like the big fry box. I think this is just so nice, and again, really fitting for those jungle themes. Moving on, we have the hot dog squad. Now this is just beautiful. I thought this was really clever. We have the wiener dog, and he's like hugging the hot dog. Oh, he's like the slinky wiener dog. That's even more clever. He's a slinky wiener dog. That's great. And again, another creative hot dog. I see people using all sorts of different designs to the hot dogs. And this is a pretty common one where people take the hot dog or the hamburger bun and they duplicate it a few times to create the hot dog bun. Now, one thing I do like about this, it's not flickering. He's adjusted them in such a way that the art is not crashing in the polygons. So it is not flickering. But this thing is just amazing. The hot dog is amazing. It screams hot dog, and it has a wiener slinky dog hugging it. So just so clever, so awesome. I love the hot dog sign coming off the side here. And again, really fitting for these Caribbean themes. He's got the pirate logo on top. Very cool. Very friendly. Love it. So this is why this one made it into the submissions or into my Workshop Wednesday video, because they are all very detailed, very cohesive, very fitting to a jungle theme, but there's a lot of work and detail gone into them. Like this ice cream shop. This is probably one of the best things I've ever seen. It's brilliant. There's the scoops of ice cream. There's even like a little bit of stuff on top there. With the little circles around the sides to kind of resemble the scoop a little bit better. And then this like cone stuffed into the side. It's just so good. The details. You got the 3 different Napoleon flavors. Your strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And then he's detailed these little like chocolate sticks coming out the side with confetti shooting out. Look at that. Oh my god. Keep noticing things. And these little crunchies on the side representing just like little nuts or whatever. And then the vanilla stuff on the inside of the wafer. Oh my god, like I want to eat it. It looks so good, I want to eat it. And the cone, the ice cream cone, it just, the randomness between the rings that's used here, it doesn't look man-made. It looks very natural. It does. It's amazing. This thing is truly amazing. And he's got it built into a giant waffle cone. So he's got the ice cream in a waffle, or I guess I should say waffle bowl. So he's got a waffle bowl with a waffle cone ice cream and vanilla. I mean, this thing is fantastic. I love this. And again, it's very suiting to your Caribbean pirate themes. However, if you want, you could just go into one of these, edit it, and delete the trees. And now it fits your, I guess, if you swap out some of these pieces, it's going to be more fitting to like a Planet Coaster theme. So you could just put a different front on this, and then, you know, you could use it for a Planet Coaster theme. So, very cool. Love it. Now, I think I'm going to have to take some ideas from this. I'm going to have to, because they have an ice cream shop coming out tomorrow, and right now he's got this as a Cosmic Cow shop. So I'm assuming this will get updated tomorrow, and there's going to be a Cosmic Cow ice cream out. So this will be an immediate popular item because he's got the ice cream already made. And I think I'm going to have to recreate these myself and build my own ice cream shop for my sci-fi theme. Moving on, we have an ice coffee shop. Now, when you first look at this, it kind of just looks like cola, and it feels like cola. You got ice cubes and the color of cola with straws coming out. It feels like an ice Coca-Cola shop. Now, it is just it says Nuka-Cola, so taking some inspiration from Fallout, but it is just a gulpy shop, but it has a Street Fox coffee thing on it, so it's a little bit confusing because it makes you feel like it's Coca-Cola, then you think it's Street Fox, and then you look better and it says Nuka-Cola and it has a gulpy. So it's a little bit strange, this one. Nonetheless, it looks amazing, and you can switch out whatever shop you want there, so you can make it iced coffee, change the name to iced coffee, and that would probably be more suitable to me. But nonetheless, it looks awesome, and again, he's gone through the effort of creating this shape out of all circles. It's pretty crazy the amount of work gone into this. I love it. It's great. Next up, he has an actual coffee shop. And there's sugar cubes being dropped in, and I thought this was brilliant. It's like pouring coffee in. It's steaming a little bit. That's actually the mist. He could have used the steam. But yeah, there's like a little bow on the thing. It's got a teapot. It's so clever. It's so clever. And love the sugar cubes idea. It's a coffee cup itself. This is so good. And again, it fits the Caribbean theme perfectly. Ooh, it looks like he's got a light. Let's take a look at this at nighttime. So he's got a light shining on it. Let's go back and look at some of these other ones at nighttime. Very nice. So they do have their own like little glow. He's put nighttime lights in, which I can appreciate. Okay. The french fries are lighting up a bit. So he's used green lights, which is very suitable to a jungle. And this one just looks so good at nighttime. Oh my god. And then the last one he's created is a Christmas tree. And this thing is so well done. All the baubles, the ornaments, the presents in the tree. I guess you should have presents under the tree. But maybe we'll see an update from this, because in tomorrow's Christmas update, or winter update, there's a whole bunch of goodies like presents and decorations. So this, nonetheless, this is like one really impressive Christmas tree. I love these lights wrapping around. He's perfectly connected them to spiral all the way up to the top, and it's like a shooting stars wrapping the lights around the tree. And then he's got this little fireworks thingy at the top, and it's a star on top. So I just thought this was so clever. I mean, I almost wish this star had two little eyes and a smiley face, because it feels so happy, and it's like a star just is wrapping this Christmas tree up. It's so brilliant. It just needs some presents underneath. And even this tree, look at this thing. Oh my god. It's so good. I mean, if you're making a Christmas themed park with all the new decorations coming out in tomorrow's update, this guy is definitely a nice centerpiece. But I think that it's going to be a little bit easier to make some even better looking trees with the pieces provided in tomorrow's update. But without tomorrow's update, I'd have to say this is one of the more impressive trees. This is amazing. It looks so freaking good. I love it. So this one really won me over because of the tree, but I've had my eye on these for quite some time now. And I think these are so fitting. They all work together. It's great for a jungle theme. They have some really unique designs gone into them. I love how the shop is built into the drink or the ice cream or the dog or whatever. It's not easy to do these, and it takes quite a bit of effort. Therefore, this pack is worth getting mentioned on Workshop Wednesday, even though the variety is quite low. There's only 7 items here, but I think there's 7 really impressive items, and they all are cohesive. So he hits the checkbox on all the requirements, and he's thrown in an awesome Christmas tree. So well done. Absolutely love it. Once again, everybody, this is Silver0219's workshop. Come give this guy a few likes, maybe drop him a follow, and let him know what you guys think of his stuff in his comments. The link to this workshop will be down in the description as always. Come check me out next Wednesday, and we will have another person's creations to go over. If you guys have something you want to submit, a cohesive kind of army of creations that all work together, send them to channel5gad@gmail.com. Link will be down in the description below. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.